There are three problems that come up with high net worth divorces. First of all the numbers are bigger. There's higher incomes, either one or both. There are higher balance sheet, whether it's the assets, the debts, the number of pieces of real estate, business holdings, all of those are worth more, higher numbers in that regard. If you probably have some family and friends that are not in the same tax bracket, you think about as they go through their divorces. In their circumstance, if things are unfair, it's not as prejudicial because some of the numbers are smaller. When there are unfair divisions in high net worth divorces, sometimes that unfairness might be a six-figure difference. Second problem that comes up is more complexity. We're not just dealing with 401k and a house in high net worth divorces. Oftentimes we've got multiple pieces of real estate, complex holdings, whether those are business interests outright or partial, maybe minority stakeholdership. The assets themselves are much more involved, whether that's stock options, RSUs, ESOPs, pensions, or even foreign assets that we end up having to deal with that. The complexity also just keeps getting more complex when you think about different ways in which we calculate the non-marital character of assets that were held before the marriage, received via inheritance or gift during the marriage. And then when you start bringing in the tax calculations in regards to what's taxable, what's not, what the underlying basis is, it can make for complexity that challenges even the most astute financial spouses to really have to pore over things and really dig down and understand it, let alone the spouses that are not financially savvy. The third consideration is just the pressure that comes in, because when you've developed a marital estate that is so valuable and there's high income, there's a lot of emotion that goes into it. When someone's been working 60, 80 hours a week to build a very large income for their family and now they're facing a divorce, there's a lot of emotions and thoughts running through their head relative to what they're entitled to, what's fair, how this should be resolved, relative to the fact that they've been putting in that sweat equity that developed this large marital estate and this large income that they've earned and gotten themselves in their career to the place where all that money's coming in. The other spouse, if they're not both high income spouses, might turn around and also recognize all the support and development that they've done to help contribute to the large income spouse. And they turn around and want to make sure that they get fair credit for that, recognizing under the belief that their spouse would not be able to get to such a high, large income and be able to develop such a large marital estate without their love and affection and support during the marriage, and such that it was both, in their eyes, a communal endeavor between two of them. And so with that then, again, because the numbers are larger, there are a higher emotional stake.